Hi everyone, Liz here, thanks for stopping by. So today we have an unboxing and it's from Craft Buddy Crystal Art. So let's get into it and have a look. Okay, so I've just taken them out as they've come. These are the new Crystal Art cards that have come out. These are the 7" by 7", which is it 18 centimetres by 18 centimetres? I'll double check and have a look. So, I've also got some of the Craft Buddy quality premium glue as well, because I do like, if you're doing your own custom diamond paintings or anything with your crystals, or you're wanting to just put an odd gem or diamond or any of your other crafting, then you can just use these. They are fantastic. They have got a nice fine nozzle, but you do also get your two metal nozzles. Whoops. Do you know, I always go the wrong way. What is it with me? You do get your two metal, very fine tips as well there. I don't know if you can... Let me take one out and show you. That's probably the best thing to do. Let me have a look. So yeah, you do get one for each of your glues, and they're very, very fine. You can just see that there. Oops. Okay. So it just leaves a very, very small blob of glue. Excuse my hands, they are very, very dry at the minute and my nails aren't brilliant. Hubby is in hospital at the moment. So after a week of hospital visiting, fortunately we are allowed to visit from here. We get an hour a day, an hour allocated at each day, but it just is so rough on your hands using all that antibacterial wipe and constantly washing your hands. Gosh, that makes me sound as though I don't wash my hands at home. I do, but you don't wash it quite as much as when you go into hospital, and I think their soap is industrial strength. So yeah, so that's the two lots of Craft Buddy premium quality glue with your fine tip applicators, and they're great if you've just got an odd bead that's popped off. You can just use your glue rather than getting your sealer out on your paintbrushes. Okay, so I'll pop those out of the way. That was just restocking. That's something that I always have and I like to keep in stock. So the new cards that we've got, we'll have a look at them closer, but I'll just quickly show you them. We have Tiger, which is your white snow tiger, which is fantastic. Okay, we have your parrots, which are going to be wonderful and colourful. We have a mandala. Not my favourite, I have to say. I think the gems and the patterns are superb, but they aren't really something that I think, yeah, I love those. They're not really my thing, but I know a lot of people do like them. So I've got this one to show everybody, and we'll give it a try and see what we think. It might convert me, you never know. We've got a Christmassy one. Oh, did I say the C word in March? Okay, it's never too early to start your Christmas cards, particularly if you do a lot. But yeah, we've got a little puppy under the tree. Oh. And then we have a lovely rose frame there. So you can put your message or whatever underneath. But the depth in those roses with the different colours is great. And then I've just restocked on my tiger. I did use this as birthday cards for my two nephews, if you've seen my previous videos. So I decided I wanted my tiger to go with my snow tiger, and also then I've got the lion and the other things, and I'm going to do them as like a series of little framed, like a collage montage on my wall there, so you can see those. So I won't go through the tiger. We have seen him before. He's lovely. His eyes really do pop once you've got all those drills around them, and just your colours there. So I won't go through that one. As I say, we've seen that one before. You can check out my other videos if you do want to see that one and see it in a bit more detail. Okay, so these are the 5 new ones that have come out from Craft Buddy. I'll quickly go through them. I don't think I'm going to open all the packets. I'll just open a couple if they look as though they've got any special drills in them. But we will have a look at the tiger because I think he's superb. Okay, that's your previous cards there. As I say, I think I have done them all. I've definitely done dragon. I've still got a few of these to do. But yeah, I have got or have done all of these cards. So I'm pleased that they're bringing some new ones out because I want to do some new ones. Okay, they come in these lovely packages. No fuss, no mess and no glue. Makes one beautiful crystal card and suitable for ages 8+. Now, I have said before that I have got grandchildren and great nieces and nephews that are younger than that age, and they do these, but obviously with supervision. Just be careful with scissors or whatever. But scissors are all you need. Any extra just to open your packets. Other than that, you have everything here that you need to do your diamond painting, which is great, and it's a wonderful hobby. While hubby's been in hospital, I don't know what I would have done without diamond painting. It's kept me going. It's just something to take you to a happy place, and it's just mindful, and you've got something really spectacular that you think, I've done that, I've achieved that. Okay, so I'll just get this one out. On the back, it does actually give you colours. Now, this only has 4 colours. And it does have the DMC code as well. Tells you the approximate number of crystals that you have in each packet. And if you are wanting to file it into your storage in DMC number, which a lot of people do, then you have got your code there as well to do that. Gives you your contents, and then it gives you your craftbuddylimited.co.uk, which is your website to buy from, and your Facebook and your Instagram crystal card kit. They're at Crystal Card Kit. There is a Facebook group as well, which has over 10,000 members if you want to come along and join us. Really happy and really friendly, and it will just show you some of the finished kits. Sometimes it's nice to see somebody else has finished a kit before you actually do it yourself, to see whether you would like it. If there are any that you would like me to purchase and show you, then I'm quite willing to do that. I do like Craft Buddy, and I do at the moment have a 15% off discount code, and it's LIZ15 to get you 15% off. I'll put the details down in the notes down below. Okay, so these are 7" by 7" cards. I just measure the same as the previous square cards that I have shown. Okay, and yep, 7 inches that way, which is 18 centimetres, and they are a proper square, a full square, 7 inches that way. Okay, you get your envelope to go with them, which is a nice good quality envelope. It's not one of those real thin ones, and it is pre-gummed on the edges there, so I would just use a bit of water at the moment rather than licking envelopes with the virus and everything around. Just a little tip, when you are posting, if you are sending them through the normal postal service, the mail, then I would just turn your card inside out and put it into your envelope that way around, and that way you are protecting your card. Okay, so it will just go in inside out, so none of the drills are actually then poking through the envelope. So if it goes through any machines or anything, there's nothing that's going to spoil your card. It is just the inside that's going to go through. So just a little tip there. It's something that I've just always done. I have done a lot of 3D decoupage cards in the past, and I've found that they've arrived in better condition if I've just turned them inside out. Okay, so let's have a look at this tiger's face. That is, I love tigers. I love all animals, but tigers, just the stripes and the look that they give you is amazing. As you can see, really clear quality letters there. Good quality drill field. It is a partial, so it is only the tiger's head that you're putting your drills on, your beads on. The blue area, you don't put anything on there, so that's not sticky. But the part where you put the drills, the beads, is sticky. Okay. Ooh, feels like being at the seaside. We've got seagulls going over at the moment, calling to each other. Very strange. Okay, the little pink nose and the eyes don't have any drills put on them either. But yeah, that is lovely. You get your standard little toolkit, which just gets you started. And you get on average, I've counted these as I've done previous card kits, you get on average about 20 of your little grip seal bags. So as if you want to open your diamonds and put them in the bags, then you can do. yeah, it just keeps them from disappearing all over. I don't like working out of these little bags, the little plastic bags, because I'm a spiller and I tend to lose them and spill them everywhere. You've got your little piece of wax, so that's all you need to get going, and your pen with, I believe that's a 3-placer, I will check, and your single placer. So if you want to put more than one bead on at once, you can use this end, or if you just want to put them on one at a time, which I must admit I tend to just single place all the time, putting one on a time, you would use that end. The wax does have a little piece of plastic on either side, so don't be trying to stab through the plastic and wondering why you're not getting anything into your pen. What you're actually doing is putting sticky into the pen. If you just press down there, you will get some of the wax into the pen. I don't know if you can see that, it's just gone a little bit pink at the end there, and we've got a little hole there, so that is tacky enough to pick up your little beads, but not as tacky as the glue that's on your card or your canvas you're working on. So when you put it down, it doesn't stick to the pen, it comes off onto the canvas. That's basically how you diamond paint, and that's the art of it really. So as if you can hold a pen, you can do diamond painting. Some people do struggle with getting the wax in. Sometimes when you've got a newer pen, it does take a bit to get it going, because you need to be getting this sticky and getting that stick to stay in that pen. When they're brand new, you may find there might have been a bit of dust or something inside the little barrel, so it may take a while to get going, but stick with it, and you will find that eventually it's nice and tacky to pick up your drills, and then your canvas will just take them off as you're dipping them down. Okay, so that's that one. So there is only 4 lots of drills in this, 4 different colours, which as you can see is quite, I won't say monochrome because there's 4 colours, but here's just one colour palette, shall we say. Okay, so we've got your creams there, and your black, and then your grey. Oh no, that's a dark grey, sorry, and a lighter grey, and then your black. And having the different colours just gives you that depth, so you get like a gradient of colour, and it just makes it pop more from the page. But they look really good quality drills. Oh look, there's a escapee there. Somebody wanted to join in the grey party this time. They do look good quality. Oh, I think there's one little thin drill there. There's an odd little bit of a thin drill, but on the whole they are really good quality drills. They've got quite a sparkle to them. They look like they're one colour on the bottom and one colour on the top. Ooh, unless it's 2 different colour drills. They are. Oh no, it's... Oh, I see. They're like whitish colour on the bottom there, and they're like a creamish colour on the top. So that'll be interesting doing that, seeing that. Not seen that before. Interesting. Okay, we'll have a good play with that one then. And when I do a completion review on this, you'll be able to see what it looks like. Okay, so that's number 1. That's our little tiger kit. We'll pop him out the way and have a look at the next one. Okay, so let's have a look at the parrots. Again, the nice packaging. And, oh, look at this one. How many colours have we got? I've got 15 colours in this one, so this is going to really sparkle. Wow, okay. Nice clear symbols, all letters, so no strange different hieroglyphics that you can't read what they are. Okay, let's get this one out of his packaging. Oh, it's nice and big as well. They are really big parrots. Okay, still the same packaging on the inside there with the previous cards. Okay, so let's have a look at the parrots. Again, we get your envelope. Your cards are all blank on the inside, so you can either handwrite your greeting, or if you've got awful writing like me, you can put a greeting inside, you can stamp it, or I like to put an insert in, so just a piece of paper folded. So when you open it, you're actually writing or stamping or putting your message onto the paper rather than onto the card itself. Each of the cards comes with your logo on the back for Craft Buddy Crystal Art. You've got your craftbuddyshop.com down there, and then you have your code on the back. I didn't mention that with the tiger. So the code actually matches up to each of the drill packets have that code on as well. So if for whatever reason one or all of your drills get separated from your card, you just need to look there, your CCK A76, CCK A76, and it is on every single packet. So you will always know which drills belong to which card, which is great because I'm good at putting things down and they disappear. Again, you've got your envelope, your good quality envelope. You've got your basic toolkit. Well, it's one up from a basic because you've got your grip seal bags and you've got your 3-placer there as well. So it's 15 colours. You do tend to, so on average, seem to get about 20 bags, your little bags to put your beads, your drills in. Let's have a quick look at these colours because these are 15 different ones. Wow, wait. Okay, so let's have a look. So we've got wow, look at all these. We've got black, red, yellow. This is really going to make these parrots pop. Look at these colours that are going to go on these parrots. Really nice bright colours. And I think this card as well will do for, I mean, you could use it for an anniversary card. And you could use it for if it's 2 gentlemen or 2 ladies as an anniversary card, or it's a nice card for men, women, boys, girls. A very generic card, this one, I think. Use it for anybody. So that's all your blues as well there, and your creams. But yeah, those are superb. Look at those lovely, bright, vibrant reds there as well. So let's have a look at the drill field. As I say, we've got a good, yeah, we've got white letters there on your black, so you can see on his beak there, look, you've got, yeah, lovely and clear. And then on the red and the darker red and the blue, we've got all white letters, so we can see that. Okay, and across to the other one, yeah. So again, it's a partial, so it is just the feathers and the beak on the parrots that you are putting your beads, your drills on. Everything else is just blank. So, but it does give it a real 3D. It will just make that really stand out. And they are really good quality cards. I will have to check, I keep saying this. I think they're about a 300 GSM, you know, really difficult to show you, but that is a really good thick card, and they are going to stand on your mantelpiece, no problem whatsoever. You're not going to have these falling over at the drop of a hat. So yeah, so that's your parrot. Okay, pop him back in his packet and on to the next one. I do believe that Craft Buddy are coming out with some more cards as well. So if you want to subscribe to the channel, I will be getting them if I can get this back in this packet to show on my channel. So please, if you subscribe and press the little bell that's next to it, it does notify you when any new videos come up. Okay, so that's parrot. And then, oh, let's have a look at little puppy dog. Okay, this is a Christmassy one really, but he's very, very sweet, and it's just Sleepy Puppy. So let's have a look. Got your basic toolkit again, and it looks as though we do have some sparkly crystals in with these drills and beads. I don't keep saying bills and dreeds. Oh dear, getting my worms muddled up. Right, so yeah, so we've got all your little browns and your cream for your puppy, and red for your bow and your baubles there, and then the greens for the tree and the greenery. So you've got your 2 different green crystals there, and having the 2 just gives you your shading. Okay, so that's your little puppy. Look at him, asleep under the Christmas tree. Who wouldn't want a little puppy asleep under the Christmas tree? Oh, he's really sweet. Okay, and we'll have a look at the next one. This one is slightly different. This is more like a frame card. So this is just like the edges of the card that you're going to put the drills on. Let's have a look and see what we've got on this. So this one is 10 colours. Okay, and these are all, I'm not going to open this one then, because, oh no, it has got some specials in, but you can see them there. We've just got your pinks, which are in the larger gems there for the middle of the flowers, and then some greens just to make the leaves pop a little bit in the crystals. But yeah, so this one is just all the way around the edge. It's your standard 7x7 card, but then it's like a frame. So you could put a verse in the middle there. You can put your greeting in the middle there. Or you could even, if you're really good at cutting out, you can see, I don't know whether you can see that. It is just, there is like a ridge. It is raised up slightly where each of these leaves and flowers, if you could really carefully cut with a craft knife or a very fine pair of scissors, you could cut out and then put a photograph in there, and that would be wonderful for a birthday or an anniversary, or even for a wedding card. I think this is pretty, with it being like the spring roses. I'm not quite sure what these flowers are. I'm sure somebody will tell me, and these, but I do think these are roses. I'm pretty safe with them. If somebody knows different, let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, you know, it's just a very, again, a generic card, which is brilliant because you can use it for whichever occasion you wish. But yeah, I think I might have a go at cutting this out actually and just put in something towards the back of it, possibly a photograph, probably of Millie. Everybody likes Millie, our little Scotty dog. Okay, so that's your roses card. And then finally, the fifth one is your mandala. Okay, and this one I would suspect has a lot of special gems in it. It's very dark, this one, got a lot of dark background to it, so it does need that sparkle to make it pop. But yeah, you can see you've got lots of different shapes here, so let's have a look. Again, your standard toolkit there to get you started. Oh, looks like this one is all crystals. Okay, so we'll have a look at these. Lots of different colours in this one. Oh, yep, so that's your different shaped ones. Okay, that's your like marquees, which are a faceted marquee in the blue there, which have like a bluey greeny tinge. Then some tiny marquees, which are like a sea blue. And then these are what they call AB, which is Aurora Borealis, which is a coating that they put onto the drill, which gives it that oil on water, Northern Lights effect. And we've got pink ones there, and then we've got bluey purple ones as well. So that's your extra special drills. Okay, and then your standard crystals are red, brown, which is quite unusual for a mandala, but I suppose they'll come out quite goldy with the other colours. You've got like your blue there to match your AB. You've got like a paler pinky red, and then you've got that wonderful deep purpley colour. So that's those drills for that one. So yeah, these are lovely new cards that have come out. So we've got your mandala one there. We've got your lovely rose border flower, which is exceptionally useful. I really like that one. We've got a bit of Christmas with a sleeping puppy. And then we've got, oops, parrots. Just take the drills out the way there, look. And finally, okay, favourite of mine is the white tiger. So that's your 5 brand new Craft Buddy Crystal Art cards that have come out. Okay, well, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you've enjoyed looking at these a bit more closely with me. And if you have, please press that like button. If you want to see some more, press the subscribe and you'll get notified when the next one's out. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.